It's just gonna get worse, is what I'm being told. I don't like that look on your face. It's too devious. Although you have to try it too. So
I know. I'm punishing myself as much as I'm punishing you. Welcome to the world according to Jason. Today, once again, I have the titanium colon, and we are going to be trying out some insane Ramune flavors. You ready?
No, I'm not. They're never good.
Well, I've set a new bar for us, so I'm excited to see what you think of these. All right, so you notice there's nothing in front of us because he's going to have to try to guess what flavor it is. And unfortunately, I already know what it is. But I'm going to go grab the first flavor, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I wanted to start off as tame as possible. So this one shouldn't be super intense. The smell does not smell anything like what it's supposed to be. Those of you at home will be able to see at the bottom of the screen what this is supposed to be. Uh-huh. But let's see if you're able to figure it out.
I'm going to do a sniff. Okay, it smells like Campbell's vegetable soup.
You're way off.
That's what it smells like. Maybe... great.
The aftertaste is there.
Sweet tomato soup.
So, yeah, so the aftertaste is getting closer to what it's supposed to be.
Gross.
Whoa.
That's as close as I can get to tomato soup.
Okay,
sweetened.
so the tomato is a part of a condiment that you would dip these in.
Ketchup?
Yeah, so ketchup is what you would dip
French
fries. This is supposed to be French fries. So I kind of got a little bit of a potato aftertaste, and it's very tomato forward. So I don't know if they're trying to go with like fries with ketchup. But
it would have to be because there's that's overwhelming and gross.
It's pretty bad. 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna go 0.
0. I mean, how are we gonna go lower than that?
I can go negative.
All right. Well, we're gonna go get the second drink, and I'll be right back. The flavor of this one, I would think, would be a little bit harder to stomach in a soda form. I will tell you that what it is trying to, the flavor that it's trying to be, is something we both like.
Okay.
So.
All right. Let's give it a scent.
So down below, you'll know.
Oh, garlic. Oh no. Gross.
Here we go. Cheers. It's not as garlicky as the gyoza smell-wise.
The taste has got some garlic in there.
Oh, no, actually, this tastes exactly like... I mean, not exactly, obviously, but, like, this is the first time I'm actually getting what they're saying it's supposed to taste like.
I mean, I would have to guess ramen.
You're in the right ballpark.
So it's got this like caramely like undertone that's kind of throwing me off because at first you get a lot of like pungent spices, and I'm identifying that as garlic.
You came close with ramen. It is a noodle dish. Yakisoba. Like basic yakisoba.
Yeah, most of them have
kind of like a Worcestershire.
Yeah, umami, but this doesn't have that. I get the kind of the spice notes up front and then sweet.
I mean, it's not a delicious drink. That's for sure. But I do appreciate that they got the spirit of the dish in the drink. Like everything else, like the gyoza ones just tasted like garlic and death. The unagi one just tasted like a cola. It didn't taste like unagi at all. The fry ones didn't taste like French fries. So this, I'll give it to them. They actually did a good job.
So this is slightly more drinkable than the last one.
I would say it's a lot more drinkable than that one, but still not delicious. So
no, not delicious.
I think I'd go with a 2.5 on this one.
I'm going to give it a half.
0.5. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, we only have down to go from here, so let's see what's next. Okay, we're on to number 3. This one actually smells better than the last one. From the type of dish, I thought it would be a little bit more horrific, but we'll have to see. Down below, you'll be able to see what this is.
I'm hoping they took like the artist approach and actually made a delicious drink rather than trying to stay
that
true
honors
to
the spirit
the
of
flavor.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they did. Take a whiff. See, it doesn't smell as bad as the last one did.
No, it's not as intense. I get some of the similar like spice notes, but it's not nearly as potent. Interesting. It's not offensive like the other ones. A little sweet, almost. I'm picking up some ginger notes in here.
Yeah. So this, I think it tastes more closely to the sauce that goes on this dish. I'm getting subtle hints of what's inside of it, but I'll give you a hint. It's really, I think it originated in Osaka, but it was where we saw it the most.
What are those? Onomiyaki?
Okonomiyaki? Nope, no. Close. This is more of a street food. It's spherical in shape.
What, like the fish balls or something?
Takoyaki. Takoyaki. So it's supposed to be like the octopus, which is a little piece of octopus inside that like doughy thing, and then they put that like brown sauce on top.
Well, we'll film doing the takoyaki challenge and make get the spicy.
In New York?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get it this time.
No, this is. I mean,
it's not bad. It's not a bad drink.
So
I think I'd give it like a 4.5.
It does taste watered down. I also get a little bit of hint of like the cardboardy, almost stale flavor. I'm gonna go like 3.5. But significant improvement over the previous ones.
So I mean, the one that I saved for last was the one I thought was gonna be the worst. Maybe it's gonna be the best. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Well, I'm gonna go prepare the glasses, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back for the last beverage of the video. And as you can see, equal parts.
I'm just going to do a quick switcheroo here.
I figured, you need a little extra just in case you need more to really hone in on what the flavor of this.
I will say it is a very pretty looking drink.
It looks like it should be like strawberry or something like
cherry,
that. Or cherry, but it is very much not that. So it is a pretty potent smelling one as well.
I didn't get the whiff coming from the kitchen though, so it can't be as bad as that.
That first one was rough. But this, so this down below you'll be able to see what this is. But Matt, let's go ahead and see how it tastes.
All right. Oh, garlic again. What the? That doesn't even make sense. Garlic in this pretty red color. Like what the? I don't pick up that same flavor. I mean, it's there, but it's background notes. It doesn't taste like much.
I'm kind of seeing the spirit of it.
It's got almost like maybe the red color is like a fruit because it's got a sweet overnote, and then the garlic that was overpowering on the nose comes underneath.
I'll give you a hint. This dish is traditionally Korean.
I mean,
and it's a side dish. It's not like a main.
Oh, well, I mean, that's going to be like kimchi, right?
Kimchi. I kind of get the cabbagey taste a little bit. But this could be because I knew what it was supposed to taste like. So my brain's making connections where maybe there are none.
Yeah, it's sweet, which I've never had a sweet kimchi. This is not the most offensive thing you served me.
So I think I'm going to give it a 2.75.
I'll go 2.5. The previous one was more drinkable and enjoyable than this. This is you don't want to drink this.
Yeah. So as you can see, none of these were winners, but I wasn't expecting a winner. It was more of for the fun of the experience. And I'm glad they just didn't taste like garlic and death like those other ones, because that one was so bad. That brings us to the end of the video. I think we probably both share the same favorite. Mine was the takoyaki one. Surprisingly or not.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah, so if you're able to get any of these, it's fun for the experience, but if you're sensitive to smells and tastes, it's
fun if you can torture someone.
Yeah, if you can torture somebody like I got to do, it's a blast. But let us know in the comments below if you've tried any of these and which one you think would be the most offensive to you. But I had a lot of fun trying these. I'm sure you had
not so much.
Not so much fun, but you still need to torture me. You got to find some weird sodas.
Oh, I've got some spicy stuff for you, so we'll get you back on that.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe and bell notifications. So as soon as new videos come up, you'll be the first to know about them. Thank you so much for sticking to the end, and until next time, stay curious.